Hello, operator.
Hey guys,
It's
what's up? Welcome back.
Bars and Barbells. I'm Phil, and this is Sam.
Hello.
We're doing Jim Croce, I believe. Croce, today for the first time on the channel. And
I've never heard of him.
neither have I, and that's probably because he died, unfortunately, very, very young or early on in his career. 1973, he died in a plane crash, unfortunately. So this was somebody that we has been suggested for us to do a few times on the channel, and we've come to the conclusion of Operator as the first song to start with via our members and our member section. We put up a poll, asked our members which song should we check out from Jim first, and this was the one that was voted as the song request.
Yeah, so thanks for voting on that for our members. Thank you to all of our members for joining our member section.
Not just our members, our subscribers are great too. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Likes, comments, and subscriptions have helped us tremendously grow this channel into something special. And so I believe this song is from 1972, and so it was not too long before he passed away.
Sad. Seems like a lot of people pass away from plane crashes.
In the
that
70s,
are artists.
yeah. I mean, I think the Hollies were somebody else that we've talked about.
Yeah.
That they passed away because Don McLean was talking about that in American Pie, right?
Yeah, and also Leonard Skinner. Weren't some of them from a plane crash?
Yeah.
Sad, man.
So, anyways, let's get into some Jim Croce.
Operator.
Operator, or could you help me place this call?
Okay.
See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Greg. Gosh, she said she knew well and sometimes hated. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. Operator, or could you help me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. I think about the love that I thought would save me. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels.
All right, Sam, so what are your thoughts on Jim's song Operator?
I like it. I really like the guitar on this. I feel like the melodic flow that the guitar brings, it almost sounds like really calming in the background. And a
You say
compliment.
guitar, you like the bass riff that's really at the forefront there?
That, as well as just I think is it an electric guitar or
Acoustic guitar?
I think, yeah, the acoustic guitar. I feel like it just, the instrumentation really complements his vocal a lot. And it sounds like, from a lyrical standpoint, he's talking about a past relationship, and now he's trying to get in contact with this person that he no longer has the number to kind of convince them that he's moved on or he's, okay. Meanwhile, he's more so trying to just convince himself.
Exactly. That's the key point there, is that he wants to convince himself that he can feel better by convincing them that he's moved on, which
he
would
hasn't,
clearly,
apparently.
which exactly alludes to the fact that he hasn't actually achieved that, which makes it so a poetic song. With that said, it's funny, I mentioned Don McLean in the beginning of the video before we got into it, and that's who he reminds me of, is Don McLean.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
We haven't done a ton of his stuff. We did Vincent and American Pie, and
Just have a similar kind of sound, though.
yeah, his voice, his vocal presence, and that acoustic vibe with the storytelling definitely reminds me of Don McLean, personally anyways. And I love this. I think it's great. I mean, I love his voice. Sounds fantastic. It's very calming, like you said, melodic, great presence, great vocal ability and lyricism. So enjoying this one from Jim. Really, really unfortunate that he passed away so early on. And I can see why, people would be take that to heart, because who knows what he would have done if he had stayed around longer.
Yeah, and was able to have like a full-length career.
Yeah, well, I mean, you look at how renowned Don McLean is, right? And we're saying that they sound similar, and that's high praise, right? So, anyways, let's see what he does at the back half of the song.
Leave me, but isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell him I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. No, 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 that's not the way it feels. Forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. Oh, you've been so much more than kind.
Nice.
You can keep the dime. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels.
Really a great song from Jim. Really enjoyed that great vibe. Something you could throw on in so many different settings and it would be fitting still. That's because it's so ear-pleasing. And it was interesting, came full circle. After we paused it, he kind of alluded to all he needed was to have a conversation with the operator, which is fitting for the song title, right? Because that was like his therapist almost, is that he just had to talk himself through it to come to the realization that he actually didn't need to have the conversation, didn't want to talk to anybody there. And
just needed to talk through the process.
That was the closure that he was looking for.
Yeah, and I think that it's kind of neat too. I mean, obviously I'm assuming this video was created way long after, but it does say official music video, and I thought that it was cool that they used a lot of symbolization of butterflies, and I feel like butterflies are a really great symbol for like the cycle of life, right? Because you go from a cocoon to like, the caterpillar, the cocoon to the butterfly, and it's like you evolve through the process, right? Which I thought was like a creative, cool use for the video.
Yeah, to grow into adulthood and mature in the process of accepting the result of the relationship and moving on, but coming to the realization it wasn't what you wanted to begin with. So
so I thought that was cool.
So clearly there was layers to the song and the lyrics and the meaning, which is great, and it sounded fantastic, very calming, very chilling. not chilling in a sense, very chill is what I meant to say.
Yeah, I feel like you could definitely like just throw this on when you're like hanging out, relaxing, and just like, you know, like low key kind of setting.
Yeah, and so you enjoyed it?
I did enjoy it very much. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up too. And subscribe, because we got songs like this all the time that we love.
Yeah, we always got new content coming, guys. 2 videos every single day, music, comedy, sports, and history. So hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Come back tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.